Welcome back to the Milk and Honey podcast. I am so excited to be here. I'm your host, Lemon Price, if you don't know me already. And I'm so excited just to dive in to episode 3 of our summer series, where we're talking about women in biblical leadership. And so today I want to dive deeper into the roles of women in the Bible and what leadership lessons we can learn from them. Because truly, our Bible is the ultimate source of wisdom, and it has dozens of stories of extraordinary women whose faith, courage, and discernment had significant impacts on the society as a whole. And women we're still talking about today, which is kind of really cool when you think about it. They may not have held positions of authority in a super traditional sense, but their influence is immense. So I want to start with Deborah. Of course, one of the judges in ancient Israel. She is a prophetess and a judge. She displays so much wisdom and courage that God used to deliver his people from oppression. Her story teaches us about the importance of listening to God's voice and then having the courage to act on his instruction. Then we have Ruth, a woman known for her steadfast loyalty and deep faith. Despite being a Moabite and a widow, Ruth chose to stay with her mother in law, Naomi, and follow the God of Israel. Her life is this beautiful testament to unwavering loyalty and the extraordinary ways God can work through ordinary people. And we all know that this Moabite is in Jesus's lineage. So there are so many things that we can do as women, right? Things that seem so insignificant, but there's so many beautiful things we can do as women. And then, of course, we cannot forget Queen Esther, who risked her life to save her people from extermination. Esther's story is this beautiful, vivid reminder that God can use us regardless of our position and circumstances. And sometimes leadership involves taking risks for the well being of others. Because the summer series is so short, I can't dive into all of the women in the Bible I want to talk about, right? But these women are powerful models of leadership. They remind us that leadership isn't about titles, but about influencing others, serving God, and making a difference for the kingdom. As you contemplate the lives of these biblical women, consider how their lessons can apply to your own life and leadership. How can you reflect the courage of Deborah, the loyalty of Ruth, and the bravery of Esther? Remember, God has called you to lead in your unique sphere of influence, whether you're leading in your home, your workplace, your church, your community. God has a purpose for you. So embrace your calling and lead with the courage and wisdom and faith demonstrated by these incredible women of the Bible. I just want you to pray about your leadership. Pray about what it is God would want you to know about these incredible women. And I want to thank you for joining me today on the Milk and Honey podcast with Lemon. I look forward to our next episode where we're going to talk about aligning your leadership with God's purpose. So until then, keep seeking God's wisdom and remember, you have authority in Christ. Use him as your anchor and stand in the authority that he has given you. Until next time, bye.